All right, we're live. I don't know what we're gonna do, man. I think we're probably gonna try to do some mapping. I was gonna run some more. I was gonna run some more trials, but I think that we'll do some mapping instead. I can't believe it. Earlier today, I bugged out on a map, on a unique map, which really sucks because I was trying to get some more Atlas points, but apparently the game didn't want to let me do that. So let's run this abyssal map. Let's run a really hard one with a, oh damn, temporal chains and elemental weakness. And siphoning ground. Let's roll it, baby. Let me get some volume up on this motherfucker right here. I was recording a video, so I was a tiny bit late. Look at all these rares, dude. That is so fucking crazy. Holy shit. Overrun by the abyss. Look at that shit. Absolutely bananas. Holy shit, I don't even know what hit me. I do not know what hit me at all. I just fell over and died. Yeah, baby, let's go. Just gotta play it a little safe on this map. We're almost at 100% crit chance too, which is really nice. That means our every time we hit, our leech is going to be instant, which is really cool. I just got to get a good position on this map. Damn, dude, they don't fuck around with that, whatever that thing is that hits you like that, that beam that they got. Damn, dude, I got fucking temporal change. Yeah, dude, I can curse too, motherfucker. I just gotta be careful when I'm not hitting anything and casting shit because it will drain me and then the next time I get hit, I'm just dead. It's just so goddamn hard to see all the curses and stuff on the ground. It's not like this game makes it easy. Dude, until they can fix the ground clarity issue, I really think that they should go back to 6 portals, dude, because in all honesty, I mean, I get what they're trying to do with like, oh, they don't want it to just be like that, be your only defense is 6 portals, but still, if you can't see anything that's going on, I mean, that shit's just really not fair. It's just not fair. Now there's some exceptional wrist wraps. I don't know. Probably not worth anything, but I don't think that I don't think anything's going to be worth anything really until we get until we get 30% quality shit. God, dude, the aiming on this thing is so fucking terrible sometimes. Oh, shit. Damn, that shit's wild. Look how many fucking rares there are on this map. Greater Regal. Alright, let's go back down this way and flank these motherfuckers. Oh, I left a couple of chests down here too. No rare ones though. Holy shit. Dude, those teleporting ones are fucking nuts. Dude, having temporal chains on is not the business. Jesus Christ, dude. Dude, these fucking beams that these dudes fire are so fucking egregious. It's so ridiculous. There's so many things in this game that are just like egregious that they do. It's just the whole thing is just designed to fuck you. It's pretty awesome, actually. Look at that shit. Look at that. Dude, what? What? What is it, man? Alright, I'll kill this boss real quick. Haha, motherfucker! Dude, this build is cooking now, dude. When it comes to single target shit, over, dude. They don't even stand a fucking chance. Not even a chance. I wish I'd get a little bit better clear, but it's alright with this, with the Ember Fusillade, but it just fires a lot of projectiles. I know that other ones do too, like Spark and stuff, but look at that shit, dude. I'm almost critting every single time I hit now. Almost. Let's get in there. Damn, dude, that fucking... Get out of here with your beam, dude. Your fucking weird ass little fucking abyss beam. Oh shit, what is it? What is it? What is it? Sure, I already have it in my stash though. Damn, dude, that temporal chains is fucking nuts. It basically just removes every single bit of movement speed that you have, which is fucking not fun in this game, dude. I think they really need to do a pass-through on that one. And to get it every time you get hit is a little bit... What up, Fernando? You know, just trying to do this Abyss run map real quick. Dying a bunch, but still getting through it. There's a large strong box. Let's see what we got here. I'll do that. Build is cooking though. Doing pretty good. Yeah, Charlie Kirk got murked, dude. It's fucked up, huh? I can't believe it, to be honest with you. But I've been saying it, dude. How long have I been saying that shit for? We are headed into a civil war. The political violence in this country is escalating, and I don't like the direction that it's going. There's too much extreme rhetoric on both sides, to be honest with you. It's not just one side. It's both sides. They're both guilty of this, dude. They're creating an atmosphere to where everybody is just at each other's throats. And on top of that, dude, it's the same fucking party, dude. If you look at their record on how they vote, they basically all vote for the same shit. They're all controlled by lobbies, dude. All politicians. They're all controlled by their donors and the lobbyists and all that shit. And it's insane. I think that it's the same exact party, and what they do is they design this Republican-Democrat thing, this dynamic, to keep us fighting, because we outnumber them so much that if we really wanted to dictate change, if we all banded together, we would. And I think that terrifies them, so they keep us fighting each other over dumb shit. Like, dude, I don't give a fuck if you're trans or gay or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But they make it seem like people do care, because they want everybody fighting over this shit. So that way we're distracted. We're distracted from what's really going on. That way they can keep printing money, keep spending us into oblivion. You know, keep weakening the dollar, so that way when you're about ready to retire, your money's not worth shit because they fucking spend it on a bunch of meaningless wars. No, dude, I mean, obviously he didn't deserve that. I mean, nobody's saying that, but what I am saying is that there's rhetoric on both sides, not from him, but just in general, like the mainstream media. You have independent media now, and they all promote this rhetoric that the other side is super dangerous when we're all pretty much on the same side, dude. That's what doesn't make any sense. We're all on the same side. We all live in this country, dude. So it's crazy to me that people have fallen this hard for this illusion that we're like supposed to fight each other. It's like they've set this game up, dude, and everybody just plays like right into it. It's kind of wild, actually. And I think also, dude, you know what's wild too? And I don't know, I don't want to sound, I am a tinfoil hat guy though. I will admit that. But dude, the guy that stabbed that girl on the bus the other day, he said he had a man-made device in him that was controlling his actions. Did you hear that? Now, if you, to the uninitiated, to the uninitiated of conspiracy theories, that would sound like crazy talk, right? But what if? What if they continued MK Ultra the whole time, and they have these sleepers out there that they just activate to cause violence, so that they can create some sort of fucking distraction that'll take up the news, that'll give them a reason to try to take guns away. There's a million reasons why they would have something like that. What if that dude's telling the truth? What if he really did have an implant in him and they just set it off and made him go kill that girl? Because, dude, you know what's crazy? He's not the first person to say that he has an implant inside of him. Look at that guy that went and killed those politicians in Minnesota. I think he said something very similar. He said he was like programmed by Tim Walz. And you got to imagine, right? Either they're all fucking crazy and just by coincidence they're just spouting out random shit, they happen to say the same type of thing, or there's an element of truth to it and they just sound crazy because we've labeled them crazy. Because they could easily do that. Create some sort of like mind control device, implant it in people, and people could run around and say, oh, I have a device in me, and everybody would be like, dude, this guy's a fucking nut. Nobody would ever believe you. So I'm just saying. I really think, dude, I think that there is some very, very fucking dark shit that's going on at the top. And I think if we really knew what was going on, it would blow our fucking minds. I think there's very, very dark shit that's going on. Now, I don't know if it's to the extent of mind control, but I definitely know that we're being poisoned with our food. You know, we have like a super processed diets that we all eat. They have everybody on a bunch of fucking drugs like SSRIs. And I'm not saying that there's no such thing as depression, dude, but fuck, how many of those medications are prescribed in this fucking country, dude? If you look at the numbers, they're staggering. Look at this shit, dude. This is fucking crazy. So if you look at the amount of prescription drugs that have been given out, like SSRIs in the United States, this is the graph. Look at this shit. By 2001, look how high it is compared to the 90s, the early 90s. Now I want to show you another thing. That look familiar? Now, I'm not saying that they didn't exist before, but what I am saying is that we are suffering a very, very severe mental health crisis in this country, and I don't know what's causing it. Right, exactly. That's exactly my point. Is that that they're all being taken, dude, by these people. Now you could look at that two ways, right? You could say that it might be the drugs that are causing that, or you could just say that the people that are doing these have very, very severe mental illnesses that aren't being treated properly. Because, for example, you know Prozac, that they don't even know why it works? I think it's Prozac, but it's one of them for sure. One of the SSRIs. It was discovered like by mistake. And then also the thing where they were like, oh, it's a serotonin issue. I guess that was all bullshit. It's like there's no such thing as like a chemical imbalance. So it's like, why are we prescribing these things en masse to people? You know, it can't be good. I'll tell you what, dude. You know that I'll be a little bit candid here. What's up, Druss? I was diagnosed with all sorts of shit when I was younger, dude. Depression, bipolar. Dude, they tried to say I was ADHD. But guess what? Lo and behold, once I started doing jiu-jitsu and like exercising, all that shit went away, dude. I wasn't depressed. It was just because my diet sucked and I wasn't exercising. That's why I was fucking depressed. And that's anybody, dude. That's any human being is going to be depressed. If your diet sucks and you don't exercise, you're probably going to be depressed. Yeah, that's some really sad shit, man. The crazy thing is they haven't even caught the person that did it yet. They've arrested people, but they haven't figured out who did it yet. Dude, there was a post on X. I guess somebody had called it out that it was going to happen on X, saying like, just wait till tomorrow and you'll see what's going to happen or something like that. Fucking wild, dude. No matter what your political views are, dude, nobody deserves to have that happen, especially in such gruesome fashion, too. There's people like on X that were posting the video and celebrating it and shit. Like, dude, you people are fucking sick, man. The same people that claim to have the moral high ground are all fucking celebrating the death of another person. It's fucking nuts, dude. This country was founded on free speech and debate of ideas, you know? And just because this dude had ideas that other people didn't like, he died for it. Which is fucking pretty crazy when you think about it. They're the same person that shot him would have probably said he was a fascist, which is ironic because fascists kill people for speech. That's what fascists do. Yeah, you know, probably. You're probably right. It's just interesting to me, like, that these people don't even really understand what they're saying when they call people fascist, and then they try to, then they go and kill someone because they're talking a way that they don't like. Yeah, dude. Especially when homeboy had a family, he had fucking, you know what I mean? He had a wife. Even if he didn't, I mean, he still didn't deserve it, but still, it's like extra sad because he had like 2 little kids. Now their kids are going to grow up seeing their dad get murdered online because you know that shit's going to be on the internet forever now because there were a bunch of cell phone cameras at the event. Dude, it was, I couldn't believe it, dude. I opened up X and it was just like a fucking, a video from like 5 feet away, dude, and he just gets shot in the neck. He starts gushing blood and shit. I was like, holy shit. X is such a it's just straight up cesspool, dude. It's crazy. It's like Reddit. Dude, the little Ukrainian girl, that one was crazy too, bro. She didn't even know she got stabbed. She was like, wait, what just happened? Did that guy just hit me or something, you know? She like looked down. She didn't realize that she got hit in the neck, dude. Fucking really sad. You bleed out pretty quick, dude. Someone stabs you in the carotid artery, the jugular. I think you die in like 20 seconds or something like that. It's a lot, dude. You lose a lot of blood very fast. That's why I was surprised that Charlie Kirk got to the hospital, and they said he was in critical condition, but he was stable. And I was like, what the fuck? How is that even possible? Because I just saw that video. That dude got shot right in the jugular, dude. He's just like gushing blood. I mean, I guess maybe they could have like, if they had somebody right there, they could have tried to stop it, but I don't know, dude. It was a wild, wild thing. For a minute there, I thought he was going to survive. I was like, holy shit, that's a tough motherfucker right there. You know what? We're gonna have a toast, man, to Mr. Kirk. I'll be right back. All right, man. Cheers to Charlie. Man, it's fucking sad. Yep. Cheers. Hey, Drust, you didn't see the Ukrainian girl? She was on a subway in North Carolina, and some dude got up behind her and just stabbed her in the neck for no reason. But dude, it was weird though, man. Like, I don't know. And of course, dude, everybody starts making it racial because he was black, she was white. It's just, dude, it has nothing to do with it, man. It's just fucking these random acts of violence. It has nothing to do with race. I mean, obviously, it might have been racially motivated. I can't call it. I don't know, but it's just in general, dude. There's like all this violence in this country, dude. It's fucking crazy, man. It's gonna, you know what's gonna end up happening, dude, is they're gonna end up taking the guns away, or trying to, attempting to. Now, they're probably not gonna be able to take the ones away that we have right now, but they're probably gonna be able to restrict purchases of future ones. Now, the tinfoil hat in me says that this is all designed this way. Like, these people are either, that's what I'm saying, dude. So imagine this, right? let's say your main thing is you want to take the guns away from a population, right? But you need to convince them that they need to give them up. What's the best way to do that? You get them to vote in themselves, right? And how would you do that? Make everybody fucking scared that they're going to be the victims of gun violence. And if you get people scared enough, you can control them. So I'm not saying that all these people are like paid to do this or whatever, but I'm kind of saying that they might be paid to do it. You know what I mean? Either paid or controlled in another way to do these things. That's like when that guy said he had a man-made device in him. That's what I'm talking about. That's like the final boss of conspiracy theories right there, is that MK Ultra never went away. The CIA has been controlling people ever since. They just found a really easy way to do it. And now they're using it to try to ban all the guns. That's like the tier 6, that's like the tier 17 of conspiracy theories, dude. That's the uber boss of fucking conspiracy theories right there. Dude, this is the most fun build I've ever played in this game, by the way. In case you guys were wondering. Yeah, dude, think about, look what happened during COVID, man. Everybody was so fucking scared, dude, that they just willingly gave up their freedom. Everybody locked down, people's fucking went out of business, people's entire lives were ruined, dude, because of lockdowns. The kids got all fucked up because they weren't going to school when they were supposed to be out socializing. Dude, it was all bad, man. The whole thing was fucking bad. I forgot who it was that said, maybe it was Jefferson. Yeah, you know, for sure, 100%. That would make total sense. I think it was a test run. Who was it that said, those who trade freedom for security deserve neither? I think it was a Jefferson that said that. I can't remember. Somebody said that. It's a great quote. I gotta find it real quick. Let's see. Those who trade security, freedom, deserve neither. Who said it? Ben Franklin. Ben Franklin said it. I knew it was one of them. One of those guys. Dude, could you imagine if the fucking founding fathers came back to life and saw how it is today? Dude, those dudes would fucking lose their minds. You guys did what? What the fuck is Twitter? I think that's gonna be it for this map. Do we need a... I wonder if we have a timeless jewel calculator for PoE 2 yet. I don't think that we do. Look how many fucking rare mobs there are in this. So it's a race to Act 4. When does it start, though, Druss? One of us could be an aura bot, and then the other two could do damage, like Essence Drain Contagion or something like that for clear, and then like two people using Bone Spear or Bone Storm for a single target. Be pretty busted. Oh, okay. Yeah, the way to do it would be something like that. Something similar, like where you have an aura bot and then two people doing damage. So one person just runs auras and other things like that that just benefit the party. Oh, okay. You can only do one of each class? Well, that's fine. That doesn't mean that we can't use the same skill. Does it have to be on hardcore SSF or no? Or it wouldn't be SSF because we're in a team, but does it have to be hardcore or no? Okay, and your team is out of 3, so if all 3 players go down at the same time, but otherwise, okay. Wait. It's softcore, but what do you mean that they go down? I don't understand. So is it like if you die though, it's over or what? Oh, okay. That makes sense. But so it's soft core. Then what are the rules though? You can't. All three of you can't die, and otherwise you're disqualified. Is that what it is? Like if the whole party dies, you guys are disqualified. I'm down to do it, dude, but we got to figure out what day it's going to be on. That way I can make arrangements for working and stuff. Because, dude, if we had 3 people, we could get to Act 4 relatively fast. I mean, you know everybody's just going to be playing Lightning Spear. Everybody's going to have a Lightning Arrow Deadeye in their fucking team. But what you want to do is you want to have an aura bot on there, dude. So that way you have somebody applying curses. You know, all that shit. Somebody who applies auras, curses, buffs for the party, and then 2 people that do damage. And then the other people just follow them around. Damn, dude, this build's cooking right now. Look at this shit. I'm about to be at 100% crit, too. Like, the next couple of levels, dude, I'll have 100% crit. I'll be raining down fucking comets everywhere. Yeah, you'd be Titan, and Tactician. Because, dude, think about it. Tactician can get that 50% less spirit for the auras. So you could switch the Tactician over to the aura bot, and then do totems for the other class. So you could do like a Deadeye, a Titan, and a Tactician. Something like that, you know? Yeah, buddy. Damn, it didn't even drop me a fucking waystone. That's crazy. Temporal tether. Oh, dude, that's the one for the sandstorm. Okay, so we got the sandstorm unlocked finally. We figured it out. It's in the boss room. All right, let's see what's up. I think that was it. Dude, this is so goddamn annoying with the controller. It won't highlight my map device. Wait a second. I just did. So find the temporal tongue. Oh, it's 3 tempers. Or 3 tethers. Okay. Damn, I'm wondering if that was one of them that was in here. Fuck. Okay, I might have missed one. Be right back, guys. I'll use the restroom real quick. Yeah, it depends on how fast you could take down the bosses. That would determine who would really win. But if you think about it, dude, if you have a grenader, if you have 2 grenade people, and then somebody set up to like break armor or something like that, it would be probably doing pretty good, dude. Or poison, even. Poison's super busted this league, too. I don't know if you guys saw, but Dreamcore has some really good poison tech going on. I want to get Dreamcore back on the podcast, dude. I should hit him up, see if he wants to come back on. I'm going to have Sir Gog on here soon, too. If you think about it, you get multiple poison stacks. I wonder how that works in a party, though, right? Like, so the mob can only have a certain amount of poison stacks, but if you have, let's say you have like 3 additional stacks, right, in your tree, and your party member only has 1, how does the game determine how many stacks are allowed on the mob? Is it just whoever has the most stacks, that's what the game uses, or? Curious to know that. Brisk wrap. Nice! Armor stagger, baby. Let's go. How you feeling with the armor stagger? I heard it's pretty powerful. I heard armor stagger is pretty busted as far as tankiness. What item are you using for to get damage off of the armor, though? Or is there like a node or something you're using? Or is there a dream feather in the game now? Replica dream feather? Oh, damn, dude, look, an amelioration orb. Nice. Let's buy that shit. Fuck. Need that. Let's re-roll and see what else is in there. Omen of refreshment. God damn, dude, these fucking rituals suck. Not even worth fucking getting to me. What is this thing worth? I don't even know what this is worth. Damn, these things are only worth 19 Exalt? That's crazy. It's so good. I just break armor and stack armor. Just stack to 90% to basically take no damage. So I'll hit some break armor. Oh, okay. That's cool. Damn. My girlfriend just told me that they caught some guy running on a roof at the shooting. So I think they know who the guy is. Nice. Yeah, dude, armor stacking is the way to go, especially now with the you have armor applies to elemental hit. Everybody was saying that that wasn't going to help. And I got baited, man. That's why I didn't go with the Titan. I probably would still be playing my my grenade character if it wasn't for that. That's what I get, dude. I just gotta try shit out for myself. I gotta stop listening to everybody speculate when nobody even really knows. Nice. Dude, the new crafting is so good, man. The new crafting options, it's so good. Are you doing life base or energy shield base? Are you doing armor and energy shield, or are you just doing life? Holy shit, dude, look at all those fucking beams, dude, trying to hit me at once. That shit's crazy, dude. Oh, shit. Damn, that was close, man. That shit saved my ass right there. That ascendancy point saved my ass. Where the 25% of damage is taken over time. Dude, these abysses are so fucking nuts, dude. Oh, man. Nice, we're almost leveled again, too. It's life and armor? Okay. What's a Kurgal modifier? Let me see if that's on PoEDB. Okay, there's Anamanu. Okay, Kurgal is... Oh, okay. I see him. Invocated spells, attacks with weapons penetrate, empowered attacks, projectiles. Okay. It's got some good ones in here. 4 to 5% increased spell damage per 100% maximum mana. That's fucking sick. Alright, so this one's got a boss. See if I can get this other Tempest thing. I have yet to unlock one of these Tempests. I don't think they're unlockable. Hold on, I need to refill my drink real quick. Alright, let's get some more of these maps done. I was thinking of running some more Sekimas, but I wanted to try to at least get the Atlas finished. And go do some of the Uber bosses. I need to get one more Citadel and I can go do the Arbiter. I wish that they would color the boss's skull a little bit different so you knew which boss it was, like where the boss was in the map. It's just this shit's like egregious, dude. Like they're not like they basically just don't even let you know where the boss is the whole map. So you just go around killing all the rares, even though you don't even need to. I think that's the point, though, right? That's the trick. They want you to spend all your time killing all these rares in every map. They don't want you just running straight for the boss. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, we're about to level again. Oh wait, was the did I miss the thing? Let's see if there's a see, this is what I don't like, dude. They need to let you know where these things are in the game. Okay, so there's no Tempest thing in here. Fuck. Well, it looks like we're not going to open up this Tempest. Maybe it's in this Bloodwood right here. Oh shit, this one's overrun by the Abyssal too. Oh, we got 2 towers. We got 3 towers. I wonder if those overlap. We can get some overlapping tower, dude. Some overlapping tower action so we can finally juice these fucking maps up. I wonder if we can actually get some sort of like strong box strategy going on here though, because if we get, I need to complete my Atlas is what I need to do. So I need to find another corrupted Nexus. That's so crazy they took the spirit off of that shield. That was such a good shield to use for like a minion build in the very beginning. Give you 50 spirit. Here we go, baby. Level 89. I know how I'm gonna complete the tree now too. I'm not gonna use any more weapon swap points. But I am going to get this last one to refund half the energy, and then I'm coming down here to grab the, where's the crit? I'm coming down here to grab the crit right here. You get this crit chance, and this will put me at 100% crit chance. So I need to get to level 95. Well, 96. To get it all the way down here. But then once I do that, then the next ones, if I can get to level 99, I can get these ones too. And then we'll have 100% crit chance, and on top of that, we will have 500% crit multi. We will be doing some serious fucking damage then. Nice. See, there's a couple of people been playing some decent warrior builds from what I can tell. I think they're using weird shit though, like Stampede. I want to see what that fucking shield wall is all about. They were hyping that up during the patch notes or the patch reveal. They're like, look, you can make all these shield walls and then blow them up. I haven't seen anybody use that build yet. Which is kind of weird because they were like, look, we basically made this bomb-ass warrior build, but I don't think it's viable, dude, which is kind of scary, right? Like, what are they doing? What are they playing? What kind of content are they doing when they're testing this shit? Obviously, they're not doing this content. That's why I think the visual clarity is so bad. I just don't think that they really test on like super high end shit, you know? here we go. Finally made it to the boss. These fucking bosses are weak. Weak ass bosses, dude. Oh, here we go. Here's another temporal tether. Nice. We need one more temporal tether, dude. Let me get into that Tempest. Nice. Okay, so it does do damage. Okay, I was wondering, dude. I was like, they advertised that as like a build, but I didn't see anybody using it. I wonder how good it is for clear. Nice, that was it, dude. We unlocked it. Dude, we unlocked it. Holy shit. That's the first one we've unlocked so far. Damn, look at this, dude. Gain deflection rating equal to 20% of your armor, but you cannot sprint. Gain level 18 black powder blitz. What the fuck is that, dude? Replaces your dodge roll with an explosive assisted leap, firing off a round from your prosthetic cannon leg. What the fuck? Look at this, dude. You want these boots? Do you want them? You can have them. I'm just going to put it... They're just going to end up in my fucking stash. I wonder how good that is, dude. Look, it's got high fucking fizz damage on it, dude. Look at that. Or decently high. It's got high base crit chance, too. Where you at, dude? What's your in-game name again? I can't remember. Are we friends? I can't remember if we're friends or not. Yeah, we are. Alright, where are you at? Come to my hideout. Alright. Why'd you cancel the trade, dude? Come on. Cool. What you doing, dude? You want to run some maps with me? I'm about to run this fucking, I'm about to run this, whatchamacallit? I'm about to run this Tempest right now. Damn, I want a map with at least 2 respawns on it. It's annoying, dude. It's so annoying. Now we get 2 respawns going on. This one, this one, this one. That's got 1. There we go. Hold up. Hold up. All right. I'm gonna run this last this Tempest map. You know, I'm gonna hop off after this map because I'm gonna edit the rest of this video. This will be the first day I've posted 2 videos in a while. But I want to post back to back because they go together. The armor? What armor? What armor did you want, dude? You gotta tell me and I'll give it to you. I thought you were talking about the boots. Oh, okay. Well, it's not, you can't sprint with those boots. I didn't think I had any armor in my inventory, did I? I thought I just had the focus. What was the armor called that you wanted? That thing turns your sprint into something else, which looked pretty cool, actually. It looks like you jump around with those fucking things and blow shit up. This thing better give me some fucking points, dude, for completing this map. Oh, here we go, another useless fucking ritual. Let's go. I need to get some audiences with the king, man. I get fucking, get some ritual points, make these things actually worth running. Omen of refreshment. Nice. Damn, there's never anything worth it in these fucking rituals. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What dropped? Oh, never mind. It's just an artificer's orb. Damn, dude, they love slowing you down in this game. They love it. Damn, dude, I thought I hadn't done one of those yet, but I guess I just gotta find another corrupted nexus. Alright, man. I'm gonna hop off and edit this video. I'll be back on tomorrow night. It's kind of a short stream tonight, but I want to get this video edited and get it released. Alright, man. Good night. Thanks for hanging out with you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.